Hey guys, welcome back to Blind Strike Exotics. I'm John, and today we are gonna do part 5 of my 2020-2021 breeding season pairing videos. Today we're actually gonna do some recessive genes. This male is an ULTRAMEL bamboo, and if you don't know what recessive means, it means that for you to visually get the ULTRAMEL pattern, and it's also what pied ball pythons are and clown ball pythons, which are the two most famous recessive genes. Both parents need to pass along the gene for you to create a visual copy of it. If you don't have both parents with the gene, the one parent that is a visual, so in this instance, I only have one ULTRAMEL female. So if I breed him to the ULTRAMEL female, every snake will be ULTRAMEL in that combo, because technically when you have a visual recessive gene, it acts as a super, which means it always passes along one copy of the gene. But if I breed him to a non-ULTRAMEL female, the offspring will only have one copy of the gene, so they'll be 100% het for ULTRAMEL. So they'll carry the ULTRAMEL gene, but it will not be visual. So we'll get into that a little bit more as I'm showing you the females that he's going to be paired up to. But the ULTRAMEL does some really awesome things with the color. Bamboo, if you've ever seen a normal bamboo, it's in the blue-eyed Lucy family. So if you pair them together with other blue-eyed Lucys, they make, pretty much all white snakes with blue eyes. But bamboo by itself is a really extreme gene. It really changes the color and pattern a lot, kind of similarly like a banana does. Just for being a one gene morph. But he is really awesome looking. His pattern, that's the normal bamboo pattern, but the ULTRAMEL really kind of pulls a lot of the dark out of there, a lot of the black. So let's take a look at his females. Alright, so female number 1 here is an ULTRAMEL pinstripe. So every single offspring from this pairing will 100% be an ULTRAMEL visual baby. And then they have the chance to be bamboo and pinstripe as well. There's no guarantee that either one of those genes are going to be passed along. And I do not know if I haven't seen a bamboo pinstripe ULTRAMEL before, so it's possible that if they have a bamboo pinstripe ULTRAMEL baby, it could be a world's first. I haven't seen one in public, and the last time I looked on Morph Market, there were none listed historically, so it could be a world's first. But even in the ULTRAMEL gene pool, you can still see a huge difference in the color of the snakes. She is really just a caramel color. There's the pinstripe is really dark brown, but the rest of her body is very kind of caramel colored. Whereas, with the bamboo and him, the darker color here is similar to the stripes on her, but he's really yellow and white otherwise. So there's even some variation in the ULTRAMEL combos you can make, and I'm curious how they'll look when you put if I'm able to get the bamboo and the pinstripe together. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we hit that. That would be an awesome snake. It might be a holdback if I only get one of them. And if I get 2 of them, then there is going to be somebody that's very lucky out there that gets to purchase it. But they're awesome snakes. Again, this is a recessive gene, so you need to have the gene in both parents for it to be a visual. So luckily here I have 2 ULTRAMELs, and they're both great size. They're actually both voracious eaters. They are ready to go. Sometimes she's one of the females where I have to be very cautious when I open up the tub. She's never aggressive to me in a defensive way, but she always wants to eat. So that feeding response is like every time the tub opens, she's cocked up her head and she's just ready to go. So I have to usually give her a little love tap on the head with the snake hook, just to say, hey, it's not time to eat. It's time to clean the tub or it's time to just come out and say hi, like for this video. So, but she's been a fantastic eater. She's not a proven breeder, and neither is he. But they're both well over the breeding size, so I'm hoping we have some really good luck with this pairing. And they're both very active too, as you can see. They're sweethearts. You know, looking at, even though they're aggressive eaters, these two snakes in particular, I love these snakes because they're just like little babies, little puppy dogs. I mean, they don't, I'm touching her head, touching her face, and she has, you know, she's not even looking like she's even angry or upset with me at all. You know, no aggressive behavior. And you can't do that with a lot of animals and a lot of snakes in particular. They're just awesome snakes. All right, so my pinstripe ULTRAMEL is the only ULTRAMEL or het ULTRAMEL female I have. So the rest of his pairings are just going to be other snakes in my collection that I wanted to pair up to him to look for cool combos. Now, because there are no other ULTRAMEL females that I have, everything that he's paired up to that has that lays eggs and they hatch, they will be het, 100% het ULTRAMEL. So they carry one copy of the ULTRAMEL gene. So there's definitely some value in that as well. This girl is a pastel leopard. She is a proven breeder. She is humongous. She's probably well over 2,500 grams. She's also another one of the ones where I have to be careful opening the tub because she has jumped out at me before. So she needs a little kind of, hey, it's me. It's okay. I'm not food. So, you know, what we're looking at out of this combo is bamboo leopard pastel. They will all be het ULTRAMEL. I don't know if I've seen a bamboo leopard. I'm sure somebody's made one, but I haven't personally seen one. And I don't actually know if I've seen leopard ULTRAMELs either. You know, that would be a year out for me, at least. You know, if I get a male, I'd be able to breed it back to my ULTRAMEL female next year, most likely, and try to get some, you know, leopard ULTRAMELs, which would be neat. And again, I think that might be a first. It's funny, ULTRAMEL's a really cool gene. It's really pretty. It does a lot, but it hasn't caught on a lot yet. And I'm hoping that, you know, I'm making a good decision by investing in it. I love how it looks. And since they're, you know, everybody works with pies, everybody works with clowns, and there are people that are so far ahead of the game with that, you know, especially all the big breeders. You know, I don't want to neglect using those genes because I think they have their place, and I think they're really cool looking too. But ULTRAMEL, it hasn't been used a lot yet. So I want to try to get ahead a little bit with that, try to work in some new genes to that. And the only way to do that is to work it into, you know, breeding visuals to non-visuals, and to produce hets. That way you get an animal with a het. If I get a bamboo leopard pastel het ULTRAMEL, I can breed that snake back into my, you know, an ULTRAMEL female and potentially produce some new snakes, some world firsts. So that's what we're looking at with his other pairings. And, you know, bamboo leopard het ULTRAMEL would be something I'd be very happy about. And if I'm, you know, if I get a snake like that, that would definitely be a holdback too. But I definitely have high hopes for this combo. But I'm gonna put her away because they just do not want to stay on screen. And I am gonna pull out the last female. All right, so my last pairing here is my banana ULTRAMEL to my fire mocha female. I'm trying to do two things here. Obviously hit more het ULTRAMELs. You know, bamboo, fire, ULTRAMEL would be awesome. But the other cool thing is mocha is in the Blue Eye Lucy family. So if we have a bamboo mocha, you know, it's going to be in the Blue Eye Lucy family, and it's going to be het ULTRAMEL, which means that assuming we hit ULTRAMEL, you know, down the line with that pairing, the offspring, you know, they're going to be Blue Eye Lucys and carry the ULTRAMEL gene. So that snake if we were to get one, is 100% gonna pass along either bamboo or mocha to all of its offspring, but it also has potential to pass along ULTRAMEL as well. This female is a proven breeder, not for me, but I purchased her earlier in the season, so she is, ready to go. Has been eating great for me. The mocha has the fire mocha is a really cool combo. I'm interested to work that in there. These two are very active together, I guess, so they'll be running around the tub. But they definitely looking at making blue-eyed Lucy's out of this combo. And if they're het ULTRAMEL too, that's a great addition. All right, that's it for my pairings for my bamboo ULTRAMEL male. His name is actually Poe. I don't think I said that earlier. I think that was the panda from Kung Fu Panda, and since he's a bamboo, Poe. Funny, huh? So what we're trying to hit with him are bamboo pinstripes, ULTRAMELs with the first female, and then hets, and cool combos of hets with the other two females, bamboo leopard, and then possible blue-eyed Lucy het ULTRAMEL with the fire mocha female. So I'm really excited about him. He's really my biggest investment into a breeding combo this year would be the ULTRAMELs. Next year it'll be my highways and my super gravels, but this year it's him. He's my big guy. So hopefully he has a lot of success for me. So that's it for this video, and we will see you next time. Thanks again for stopping by, and please remember to like and subscribe.